Alrighty, back at Walmart after a long day, and fresh villains. That's cool. We got the Ford Fairlane, that Camaro. That looks really cool, honestly. That's a cool Camaro. The Aston Martin. I'm taking 3 S2000s, and I am gonna leave one. And it's way in the back. People are gonna have to find it, but I'm sure that won't be here the next time I'm here. I'm sure somebody will find it. And that's the DMC DeLorean. So I'm gonna grab a whole set, and I'm definitely getting an S2K to open. I think this is such a cool set. The S2K is the metal base too, so that's really cool. So this is what we're gonna take from the villain set. We'll take one whole set and a couple extra S2Ks. And with that being said, I'll see you at the next stop. Alright, so I'm back at the Uptown Dollar Store. And of course they got some, appears to be 2025 Diecast. I am way late to the party on this one. But that wasn't here at the last stop, so that's kind of cool. Doesn't seem like there's going to be much here. Gonna do it. Nothing I need here, but that's okay. I'll see you at the next stop. Alright, so I'm leaving Walmart now. Look at that, all Formula One. Every Formula One release, the Max Verstappens, the Alpine, the Red Bulls, the Haas. And look at that, green light chase. My first greenie since the little postal van from that city hunt. The last green light chase I found was the Target Red in Canada, but this is pretty cool. This is what I'm taking, and when we get the opportunity, I'll show you more. Okay, so back at Giant Tiger, I just finished going through this dump one. It's at least 7 case bin, and a bunch of duds, no treasure hunts, but did finally came across these guys. So these have been really hard to find. So finally got one to open, and a couple to keep carded just as backup, just in case if something happens. So those I'm definitely taking, and I'll see you at the next time. So I'm back at Walmart again, and today it's definitely an interesting find here today for sure. So I proceed to knock everything over. You guys see those? We've got the anniversary Acceleracers set. I don't think I've seen anybody, and I mean anybody, reporting on these guys yet. I'm just gonna clean this up so that we're not leaving a mess for the employees here. But yeah, we got some more neon speeders as well. But this is definitely new. We got the Iridium, the Slingshot, the Hollowback, the RD09, and the Revert, which is, I believe that used to be called Reverb before they did a name change. But that's kind of cool. I know it's not everybody's thing, but it's definitely a set I'm interested in picking up, and I might even pick up 2 cases worth just to open a set. So with that being said, I'll see you at the next step. Okay, I am literally in not even the actual Hot Wheels section. I was walking this way to go to the Hot Wheels. Literally right there. Are you kidding me? This is not real. Am I witnessing this? It was literally right there. It was just sitting there like that. And I walked down, and I don't even know what to say. But that's my first chase at Walmart, and definitely my first chase in a while. We're gonna go to the actual Hot Wheels aisle and see if they got more silhouettes. Okay, I'm back in the main aisle. This is the only one here. And then they did get this set with the Koenigsegg, which I am going to pick up that Koenigsegg for sure. But I'm in disbelief that just happened. I don't even know what to say. I wanted this chase too. This is Sweet Chase. I do see these, so I gotta check them. No Prelude, of course, but that's okay. What can I really complain about? I just found a premium chase at Walmart in the craziest of places. I'm kind of blown away right now. Back at Superstore for the first time in a minute. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so there's nothing new since I've been here the last time, which has been like over a month now. But that's okay. I got the McLaren chase, which I'll explain what happened with that at the end of this video. And I got to go through 2 fresh Zamac M cases and a fresh short card L case, so I can't complain too much. I'll just clean this up quickly and then I'll see you at the next stop. Now, this has been one of the craziest peg hunts I've had in a while. I do have a lot of finds from the Villain set back in July, and like the Acceleracers, the Formula 1, but a lot of MK stuff, and I do want to talk about the story about this because I almost did not end up getting that. But I will show you a few of my finds, and then I'll save some of it for my YouTube shorts, so stay tuned for those. I did come across the S800 Racing Treasure Hunt, one of the nicer regular treasure hunts of the year, as well as 2 shark bites. And there was no supers in this drop, or else I probably would have recorded it. Now, I did finally get my hands on a Superbird short card, but unfortunately I still have yet to find the yellow on a short card, but the red's pretty cool too. We also have probably one of the best releases of the 911 GT3 RS we've seen in a very long time, possibly ever. I remember when this came out as a new model around 2016, very fun model at the time. Came out in red, and then I think it came out later in the year in white. But spectacular job on that one. The pink looks really good, and I am so excited. I did find the F40 on a short card as well. I did not pull that one out, but I do have the F40 on a short card, and I did find some of these GTB Competiziones as well, and I'm so stoked that Hot Wheels and Ferrari are back together. I still, as a longtime collector, I remember when Ferraris were on the pegs still. Like, I remember when they were on the pegs. I just started. Sometimes they were even peg warmers when I first started. But again, I'll save this for the later in my shorts when I go over everything. And then there's the blue R33 as well. Looks almost no different from the black. But if you want to see everything a little more detailed, then I recommend stay tuned for my YouTube shorts to come next week, because I will show everything off a little bit better then. But now about this premium chase. I almost did not end up getting it, which may explain why I found it where I found it. Because I found it in the back to school section at the front of the store. It was just sitting there by itself. And after going through the cases, with permission of course, and getting everything, I rang everything in. The only thing that would not go through was that McLaren, and it was because apparently the UPC was not on file despite me finding silhouettes a few days prior. Now, I did not have the footage for finding silhouettes a few days prior. I might have actually put it like in a short form video, but either way, I know for a fact I'd found silhouettes a couple days prior, and that was the only car that would not ring in, and the customer service team was not going to sell it to me. So I asked them, is there anything I can do? Maybe I can come back and pick it up at a later point, because at this point I was super disappointed if I was not going to be able to get this, and I think most collectors would be pretty disappointed. But so I decided to go ask some people I got to know very well through the years of collecting at this store if they could help me, and fortunately enough they were able to help me. Literally all they had to do was print like a label for this item, and they literally printed the label with the price, and I was able to scan the label, and they let me buy the item, which thankfully they did. I'm so thankful for my local Walmart for letting me do that, because this could have been bad if it wasn't. That was gonna bug me, and I think the only thing I just don't understand is if it's on the floor, I don't know why they can't sell it. So maybe any former Walmart associates that have worked at Walmart, maybe they'd be able to explain that in the comments. But fortunately, they were able to let me buy this one, even though it was a very, very close call. It was a very stressful moment. But fortunately, they let me get this, and it's definitely one of the best chases they've done this year. And I'd say it's even better than the Ferrari. So, and if you guys know, I did do a case unboxing of these a while back, and I'll link that down below if you haven't seen it. But don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. I've been going long enough. Don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. Share this video with your friends, family, cats, dogs, squirrels, whoever. Please just share the video. Have a great rest of your weekend. Happy hunting, and stay safe.